up, ladies and gentlemen? Jay-Z here in the house. What's up, what's up? Hopefully you had a fantabulous Monday. I mean, I certainly did. Long day of work, then I went to a yoga class, then I trained, and now it's getting late even though the sun's still shining. You see how it's light in my kitchen? The light ain't on. I wanted to share with you that Jay-Z has a lot of other tasks to do at home, so I don't exactly have the time to prep for dinner. So I wanted to share with you a little secret of mine. Once in a while, you want to have like bad food. And what I mean by that is like chicken parmesan, pizza, fast food, if you will. And you're probably wondering, you, Jay-Z, want that stuff? You know what it is, guys? After a while of like years and years of healthy eating, you do still crave that stuff, but you learn to substitute with better options. So even though these better options are not my staple, if you will, they still are sustainable for providing enough protein with my vegetables and ultimately not a lot of sodium and not a lot of fat. Would I eat it every day? Probably not, and I'll tell you why. This, my friends, you can get at Whole Foods. So if you look at it, there's corn, meatless and soy-free, cranberry and goat cheese chicken cutlets. I mean, that is so flippin' good. It's ridiculous. And if you look at the content, this is why I don't have it every day. It's 17 grams of fat, 280 calories for one cutlet, which isn't a big deal. Only 8 grams of sugar, 12 grams of protein. So the protein's not optimal, but even worse, it's 600 milligrams of sodium because anything frozen is going to be preserved. But what I did was I bought a Cesar salad without the chicken in it from Whole Foods again, and it's prepped. And I took one of those patties and literally chopped it up into the lettuce with 2 tablespoons of Cesar dressing. And look at that. I took all that other stuff on the side. That's the cheese, that's the rest of the dressing, and of course, no croutons. So there's ways of being better. As you can see, I'm not like perfect, but it's far from not perfect. You know what I mean? Was that right? You know what I mean. So it's still being optimal compared to what your options are. And that's going to keep your body slamming and feeling great, mental acuity up at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night until you wake up the very next morning. That's what you should be looking for. www.jzfitness.com for more fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle tips. You deserve an optimal life. One day at a time. You can do it.